Hello, we are here to showcase the string theory application and go over the three main uses this app will provide. And the first one is to build combos and help optimize when learning a new character. So we'll go ahead with the character select, and obviously we'll have the full roster at some point here. So we'll pick Jamie. We'll go ahead and do a very basic combo here. We'll do 5 MP, 5 LK, and DP. And you can use this node section here to add in anything that isn't listed here. So here we'll do 0 drinks. And I don't know the damage off the top of my head, but we'll just say 1200. Then we'll add one more that has the same starter. So we'll do 5 MP, but this time we're going to assume we have one drink. So we're going to say 5 LP, 5 LK, 5 MP, and then DP. And we'll put one drink this time. And we'll assume it does 1400 damage. So as you can see here, you can start building your combo routes with this. And if you're ever in a situation where you're asking yourself if you could have killed, or if you could have got better corner carry, or if you could have did something else, if there was a better combo with the same starter or the same frame data starter, you can use your filter here. So in this case, we'll say play a scenario like we did this combo here, but we were really at one drink, so we should have did this combo. So what we'll do is we'll do one drink. Then we hit filter. It's going to filter this out for us. So then you'll have your list of combos that would have been better. And this is completely up to you to fill out. So it's as good as you do with it. So that's pretty much the first feature that it will cover. Very basic, but can be strong when learning new characters. The second one is to build sequences, and that pretty much builds off the first one, right? So we'll do another one here, and we'll do 5 MK into Drive Rush, or Drive Rush cancel, and then we'll do 2 KK, which is the launcher kick, and then we'll do, you want to do a forward jump after that, and you want to do a heavy kick in the air, so that's 8 HK. Still getting used to it myself. 8 HK. And if you're at one drink, you're probably going to want to do the sweep target combo. Well, actually, if you're at 0, 1 drink, potentially 3 drinks, essentially there are times you're going to want to go for the sweep target combo. So we'll put that in here. So that's 2 HK. So that's this. And we're going to put this here at 0 to 1 drinks as a note for ourselves. And we're also going to add in that this leaves us at +4 Oki. Now we'll do the same starter again up to the sweep target combo, but this time we'll do a scenario where he had 2 drinks. And we'll go with a different ender instead of the sweep target combo. We'll still get a drink, but in a different way. So it's 5 MK, then it's Drive Rush cancel, then it's 2 KK, then it's forward jump, then it's 8 HK, and this time we're going to actually do 5 HP. And then we're going to cancel it actually into a drink. Just looking for it here. Here we go. And what this is going to actually do is, if you get it at the lowest height, you can actually be +7 with this. So we'll put that in. We'll do 2 drinks. and this will give us, I'll put it in as a special notation here. So say more than plus, more than or equals to plus 7. And you can use whatever notation you want, right? This is a no field, and it's completely up to you. And so the difference here is that in this case, we are sacrificing some damage by not going for the sweep target combo. But because we get the better frame advantage, going for, we'll at this point, because we had 2 drinks, we'll be at 3 drinks. And then so we have the command grab. And so this gives us a 1 frame gap to do a command grab versus a 4 frame gap. Now, if you're familiar with the game, that means that a 4 frame, that means not only can you lose to the obvious invincible reversals, you can actually just lose to a jab if you want the command grab here in this scenario. In this one, you can't. So something to maybe consider. And this is how then you can start to build sequences, because you can take this one, this new one, and now you can, whoops, I did not mean to do a new one here, but we'll just add it in. We'll go back to this one. Now we'll do OD command grab from here. Oh no, did I not? I think I did not add that in. So if anything is missing, we can always use this note tool. So the OD command grab, and we'll go ahead and push it. And then so now it'll be part of our sequence. And then maybe you want to finish them off with a CA, right? So now you're starting to build the sequence, but you can essentially imagine this for your character or for your specific situation, where you might want to change what you end off with, either for damage, whether you're in the corner, or for Oki if you're in the mid screen, whatever the case may be. Or sometimes versus a specific character, you might want to do certain things, which leads us to our next main feature, which is pretty much to build up knowledge of matchups. And that pretty much goes hand in hand with this tool, where you can essentially, if this were to be something you would use, for example, versus, actually, let's build a new one that would be specific to JP. So we're going to add a new one here, and we're just going to keep it very simple. I'm going to do 5 MP, 5 LP, 5 LK, 5 MP. We're going to do light Bakai, which is the breakdance. Oh, you know what? I think when I was looking at the frame data here, I had him at 0 drinks, so I didn't add in anything he gets. But that stuff will be added. So we'll just put it in here. Light Bakai. And then obviously after that he gets a safe jump. So we want to do a forward jump, and we want to do a heavy punch. So that's 8 HP. Here it is. Now in this case, JP would do, let's say he responds with OD Amnesia, right? Not uncommon. Then after that, Jamie can actually beat this. He can do, if he does a meaty 5 MP, then 2 LP, and then he does OD DP, he can actually beat this, right? Obviously still prone to like level 1 if JP as well decides to spend it right after the Amnesia as well, but he can beat this OD Amnesia here with this setup. And then at the end we could put a versus JP note. So if then we wanted to look at all our sequences versus JP that are strong against him, we would just simply go into the filter and type in, JP, and that would filter this out for us. So you can use this in conjunction to the filter and the everything you've built out so far to find the most optimal sequences or combos for your matchup and for your character. Now, sequences and combos do track per character. So if I were to switch here to Chun-Li, you would see nothing because I haven't inputted in anything for her. But if we switch back, we'll see Jamie's. So after that, you want to make sure that you save this. This does not have any accounts online and probably won't. So you want to save this as, and it'll download as a sequences.json file. This is just a file that programmers use to hold data. So you want to make sure that's secure because the next time you come onto the site, it'll be empty and you're going to want to open it up. So you're going to want to go into your downloads and you're going to want to open it up. And then you want to switch over to your character and you'll see your sequences there. So my hope for designing it like this is that every community of every character will essentially have one of these files and at least have a starter version of this file so people looking to get into that character can pull this up and see these. With that, that brings me to my next feature that I do want to implement, which is actually the ability to add in links to these sequences to either Twitter or YouTube posts. So you can see where that originally came from, if that's available, or if you just have a video you want to reference, that's fine too. But a lot of times you'll see tech on Twitter, right? And you want to go look for that video, and now you got to hunt through things unless you have a bookmark, and your bookmarks might be large as well. So this might help with that. The next feature is a pretty obvious one, but frame data itself per attack. So that's two key features I want to implement for now. And obviously the rest of the cast, I believe if this goes well with Street Fighter, I could potentially expand this to other games. I think I would start at Tekken, maybe start looking at, you know, Mortal Kombat or Smash Brothers, whatever it may be. But that's pretty much the gist of it. If you're a beta tester, please let me know what you find, bugs and that. But for now, yeah, gonna get this wrapped up. It comes out in a few days, so I don't think I'll have it ready by then, but unfortunately, but I am looking forward to using this app to learn Ed. So yeah, that's all I got. Peace out, guys.